Now it's gonna work. Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? How is everybody? Yo, you gotta let me know in the chat if I'm audible. Because I'm not sure if I am. I probably am. I should, but I'm not sure. You're still not letting me know if I'm audible, but I take it that I am. Anyway, guys, we've got a new update. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We've got a new update, and this is probably why this error counter in the bottom right-hand corner is just going crazy right now. I wonder what it's gonna stop. Anyway, so this is 42.8. This is like just fresh off the stove. We've got a new character. Hopefully she'll survive long enough for us to test the ragdoll functionality. This is Mary Owens. She's a nurse, and they've made a really wonky build for her with the intention of making her kind of a former Olympic athlete, a person that's, you know, kind of keen on athleticism, but she's a nurse. So imagine she's like a former Olympian and now nurse. She's a no-gun activist. This is a trait that's coming from the mod More Traits. She's disorganized, she's a restless sleeper, she's got a weak stomach, she cannot drink alcohol, and she is a very slow reader. If we die, maybe we will test some stuff, but I want to approach this in a legit way. So, since she is a no-gun activist, the first thing we're doing is we are absolutely dumping weapons. We don't want them. And we are in Constown again, so I still want more. I want to explore Constown more, and maybe this time spend more than just a few days surviving. But the ragdoll functionality is something I really want to see. I saw some clips on Reddit already of people just, you know, blasting their cars straight into groups of zombies and they fly in all different directions. It's got to be really cool. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have anything that's useful? We've got a leather jacket. We're going to wear the leather jacket for extra protection. It's got to be warm, but I'm fine with that. Okay. And I'm playing with a female character this time. I usually played with female characters and they tend to survive longer, so maybe this time around she's gonna it's gonna be my lucky charm. You never know. Yeah, the error counter, we'll see when it stops. Honestly, I have no idea. It is funny, however. And I'm not sure which mod is causing this, obviously. I have pretty much exactly the same mod pack as I've had in 42.7. With two small additions. I've added some new clothing items, and I've added the one that adds extra bombs into the game. So I'm not sure if you guys were following the masterclass episodes, but under episode 19, I did post in the pinned comment some details on oh, this guy's got an axe in his back. This is great. I'm gonna lure him inside and get this axe. So under the pinned comment, oh, look at this. Yo, that was a nice animation. Have you seen it? It was different. It didn't just fall like normally, but it kind of stumbled and fell. This is definitely new. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, the extra bombs mod. So under that video that I've recently released, I did place a pinned comment that is mentioning some really interesting stuff you can do with bombs. And I want to see if by any chance we get there. And I did turn off multi-hit for this run, just to see if it really is such a game change. Oh, look! Yo, look at this! Look how they are falling, it's so cool! Check this out! This is so cool. Okay, so this is the new ragdoll physics. This is nice. Do we have anything useful? No. Oh, I gotta get something to drink. Did I set high thirst? Yeah, she's a high thirst. I gotta remember about this as well. Yo, I'm loving this. And they see, it feels like they fall a bit further than previously, because previously when you push them, they were kind of in range, and right now they fall a bit further out. Yeah, it looks like me when I had too much to drink, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's have a look around. There's a car, right? The error counter is not stopping. Oh, this is so funny. Muldrow Ladies Committee Bake Sale. Annual bake sale. Okay. And we've got you store it in Riverside and a house for sale. If I don't click the map, it would still unlock the map, right? I mean, if I just put it back in, I don't need to click on the map to physically kind of unlock the area of the map. Hope so. Okay, let's see. I should have 3 things unlocked. Well, no, it actually doesn't. You gotta... Okay, so that's a lessons learned. So you gotta read, and apparently you gotta click the map as well to... Stupid. Okay. So now I should have 3 things visible on the map. Yeah, now there are 3 things. See, I didn't know that. I thought all you need to do is just read the flyer instead of physically clicking on that map icon. Ooh, we're gonna definitely use this. No, but what I mean is, if you just read it, look, if you just read it and don't click on the map, it will... Or do I just... If I open the map and have click the icon... No, hold on. Maybe I'm tripping right now. Yeah, I probably am. Okay, so you don't need to click on the map. You're right. Nice. See, you learn new things every day. Nothing useful. Okay, we got a car. It's a locked car. Everyone is tripping. Bro, it's Tuesday. Oh, look at the condition of this vehicle. Oh, and it's almost full. Sweet. So the only thing we need is car keys. Yeah, dude, it's Tuesday and I feel like it's already Thursday or something. It's crazy. Pencil. I prefer pencils to pens. Flashlight, yes. It's not zupa grzybowa. It's been like 5 days since I had zupa grzybowa. Actually, today I'm having a premium dinner. Lunch, dinner. You know, whatever you call it. I'm having ramen and noodles today. I had no time to cook. So we're eating ramen noodles. Jar of carrots. Fresh and uncooked, nice. Oh look, there is a prepared sushi recipe. So if I read this, I will learn how to make sushi. Yeah, exactly. This is build 42.8. Brand new. So we will see some new features here. We actually already had a chance to see new features. I'm gonna take this pork chop, because why not? Oh, see, I'm having dry... See, she's gonna have dry noodles as well. This is exactly what I'm eating today. But I'm gonna eat it later. Like in real life. How about car keys, maybe? No car keys, okay. But I gotta mark this on the map that there is a fully functional vehicle over here. It's over here. No, it's... I never remember where the icon is. Rooms render different? Maybe it's because of the error counter, you know? Look, we are at 33,000 and counting. Yeah, they did change that, right? So the cars are easier to spot. Oh, see. Yeah, that's how they fall now. So I tried to read the entire patch notes, but it's a bit overwhelming and I gave up. When I reached to the fixes stage of all the things they are changing, I said, no, there's just too much stuff. I'm not gonna read through all of that. I would want to find a bottle of some sort, maybe. Turn off? Turn off what? Ah, okay. So they added like an icon here. Also, this was not there before. Exactly, right? It's telling me to eat ramen. Now, in all honesty, guys, I like ramen. Like those instant ramen noodles, they're good. And if you spend just a little time to make them better, like add some green onions, maybe some sesame oil. I like to add also chili flakes. And if you're really a pro and go for higher, levels of cooking skill, you can also add an egg. And then those ramen noodles are starting to be really good. Hey, what's up? Hey, Furby, welcome. We are testing new things. We are testing new stuff. Oh, look, this is a good haul of books. And I think I want that car, and since we do not have car keys, I will probably have to hotwire. Why is... Oh, it's almost empty. That's why it's almost... That's why it's in the garbage can. That's a burned down house, but I don't see any firemen. In another car. Okay, so maybe we'll find a vehicle. Oh, there's a sheep inside. I'm gonna... Yo, look, there are 2 sheep. Should I let them go? Like, let them live on their own? They're gonna suffocate in this trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna let them go. Let them run around, guys. You're free. Enjoy freedom. Best of luck. Yo, that's so funny the way that they trip now. I know what I'm gonna do with every single zombie I'm gonna find. We've got a car key, guys. We've got a car key. And I think it's a car key to this guy right here. Yeah, okay. Transforming them into mutton. Adding them into the ramen. Dude, that's... Yeah, that's how things are, I guess. Probably no gas. Let's see the condition of this car. Okay, it's not great, but it's not terrible as well. So we gotta get a gas can and siphon some of the gas from that car we found earlier. Maybe they'll have a gas can here in the garage. And I think what I'm gonna try and do first... I think what I'm try and do first is, since... Oh, look. Oh, look! I'm definitely wearing this one. And I'm taking the pipe. And I'm gonna ditch the... Where is it? Oh, it's not here. It's not in this menu. I'm gonna ditch the rolling pin. I think the pipe is better. And I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna start by clearing the gas station. And remember that... Oh, hold on. Forgot it. Doesn't have fuel. And last time we've been in Constown, there was this park area right next to the gas station. And I think that's where I'm gonna start my... Oh, speaking of mutton chops, see? No need to kill any, you know, like friendly sheep. And we're gonna clear that area first and start from there. Okay, some sort of a... Yes, please. Some sort of a bottle maybe, or any kind of a water container. You think it's their son? I bet his name was Brian. Any kind of a... Nothing? Okay, a can maybe? Anything that would let me siphon just a little bit gas. Okay. Worst case, it's gonna do. Okay, we've got 2 cans. That's progress. See, they're alive and well now. Okay, guys, we've got... We've got some... We've got it? Where are those cans? Empty pop can. So you're telling me I am not able to siphon gas? Okay. Dude, if he liked pineapple on a pizza... I can totally understand and relate. He deserved everything he got. Dude, you're savage. Pineapple does not go on a pizza. Okay. This thing is gonna move, but it's got barely any gas. Okay, gotta be careful and not hit the sheep. You guys should just go someplace, somewhere else. You know what? I'm breaking in. Maybe there's a gas can in the trunk, as you've mentioned. Yeah, that's the thing. You now need a rubber hose, which is good actually. I like the fact that you need something else to. Oh, they're tripping. That you need that rubber hose to siphon gas. It was so unrealistic not having that prerequisite earlier. No, not siphon. I have extra gas. What is that? I don't know. It's not working with this pop can. It's stupid. There's a mug. Do you think a mug would work? Can I siphon gas into a mug? And then drink it all? Canned pineapple. So like the sweet one, right? No, it's not working. I cannot siphon into these. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna try and get to the gas station. Not entirely sure in which area of Constown we are in. I'm having a feeling it's the western side of town, and I should not be driving not knowing what's ahead of me, so let's just... Plastic pipe. Okay. Yo! Sniff my face, dude. I gotta admit to something. I saw you sent me a super chat the other day, and I totally missed it during the live stream because I realized that my notifications are all messed up. And I just wanted to say thank you. That was so nice of you. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what happened? One of... No. One of the zombies, like, bumped into the other one and caused the other one to trip. No, I mean... Nice of you to think it's not a problem, but I felt so bad that I'm glad that you joined the stream so I can, like, physically thank you for that. I did not want to be rude. Okay, so I'm already seeing some really nice applications of the ragdoll mechanics. The fact that they can bump into each other and cause them to trip and fall, that's super cool. Exactly, like bowling pins. I mean, imagine bumping into a zombie while driving a car really fast and having them bump into next zombies. It's like a, you know, chain reaction. Yes, that is PC. That is PC. We absolutely gotta see if we manage to do that. I mean, I gotta get some sort of a container to siphon the gas into the car. Whoa! How dare you? And then we gotta see if we can do zombie bowling pins. And it actually, it's funny because when I was making the tutorial video on vehicles, I was saying that technically you can play bowling pins with cars, and now you can actually do that if you find a larger group of zombies. That's nice. That's really, that was unexpected. I never saw anything. I didn't see they were announcing such a change into the game mechanics. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the team. The error counter is still going. It's at 50,000 right now. So funny. Oh, what is this? See, I added a mod that adds some extra clothing items. And this is like a complete set of leather. Yo, we gotta wear this. I'm surprised the mug didn't work. Yeah, me too. Oh, this is... Yo, this is kinky, guys. Okay. What else do we get? We got a leather top. Let's try it. Yo, this is nice. Leather mini skirt. Ah, shit, I think... No, it's... Did she put it on? No, she didn't. Okay. I think I'm gonna wear pants instead. But that's cool. I don't need any of these anyway. No, no pants front. Bro, I mean, I'm so sick and tired of dying that that I don't think I want to do that right now. I think I'm feeling confident, feeling sexy in these pants. Is there like a garage somewhere over here maybe? No. Ah, it's dead already. Okay, it's pointless. We gotta find some sort of a bottle or something. It's not gonna work without without gas. It does seem like this, yes. So I don't recall exactly the name of the mod, but it's one of the more popular clothing mods that I've seen on Steam Workshop. When I just simply sorted by popularity and you know, kind of set the time frame for the last 6 months, and it does, yeah, it looks a little kinky. It would look really funny on a male model. So obviously this is a female model, but imagine playing like a really hung like a lumberjack or something, and him having these pants. That would be funny. I got a pistol, but since you guys, some of you joined a bit later, I'm playing with a no gun build. Our character here, her name is Mary Omens. She is an anti-gun activist. She despises guns. So the first thing we did was actually to ditch the can opener we're taking. The first thing we did was actually ditch the weapon. So we're only using melee in this run. It's not a Red Williamson. It's not a new save. I mean, it's not a like an old save. This is a brand new playthrough. So I haven't touched any of my original build for 42.7 saves yet. So I'm not sure if it's bricked or not. So I don't have the answer for you, unfortunately. I hope it did not. I didn't check that house. I hope it did not, but we'll see about that later. Yeah, we gotta find the red light basement. It would really go nicely with these pants over here. Oh, look, another fishing rod. Box of sparklers, not sparkles. Still no bottles. And what if I use a kettle? Do you think a kettle would work? It should work, right? What do you mean, Ivan? This is like a brand new unstable release, 42.8. Guys, it dropped like 2 hours ago, right? Super fresh. Yeah, exactly, 2 hours ago. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you've been from the beginning of the stream, Ivan, but basically they've added a super cool mechanic that actually makes the Zeds trip and fall. Did the kettle work, guys? Yes, guys, the kettle worked. We've got gas. Nice. So we're gonna see. Shit, I don't remember if we are in this section of the town that is close to the gas station. I think. Let me just fill the car. I think from what I remember, if this is, I think this road over here, and I guess somewhere over here is the gas station. So let's see if I'm right. Yeah, that's the ragdolling. Hold on, let me demonstrate that. We should be able to demonstrate that on one of them. See, they're tripping and falling, some of them. But I think they're falling too much. I mean, I don't think it's like... It's a bit too unrealistic in a sense that... I gotta move. I don't think that would be so easy to just push them and have them fall almost like at a 50% success rate. Because if we like tested... Okay, maybe not 50%, but more like 30%. But still, they're falling quite frequently. And it's so cool that they can bump into each other. Okay, we got something over here, but this is definitely not a gas station. And this looks like a highway. Jesus, the error counter is at 60,000. Okay. We're definitely breaking stuff in this run. You know, speaking about bows and arrows, that was one of the first things that came to my mind when I saw that you can actually have feathers in the game. I think the only actual application of feathers for now is that you can make your own teddy bear, which is super cute as well. I would love to make my own teddy bear, but oh Jesus. But if you've got feathers and you've got carving, I mean, you've got pretty much everything you need to make your own arrows. No, this got to be some sort of a way out of the city. We don't want to go there. There was a cool mod in build 41 that was adding crossbows. And like from the perspective of game mechanics, you don't really need to add anything. I mean, it would work same way shooting regular weapons works. Maybe just, you know, there would be some sort of a range factor applied. So it's probably not a super complex thing to add to the game. Okay, it's getting dark, and I'm not sure if we are anywhere near the gas station. And I don't want to use any online map of Constown. I don't want to make it too easy. Oh, he's gonna fall. There is also a mod for suppressors, but I guess the point is to have these things in base game instead of just always relying on modder community. Yep. The pipe broke. Okay, it's getting late and I still haven't found a watch. Actually, I was not paying attention. I wasn't looking for one. Biohazard container. Okay, never seen it before. What does it look like? Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, reusing the fishing... I guess it would be fun, right? Because you could then kind of adjust the strength at which you want to release the arrow. Not sure, however, how much like calculation that will require from the game engine. Okay, you know what? I'm not looking for the gas station anymore tonight. I'm just gonna try and get inside, maybe in one of these houses, and yeah, go to sleep and follow up tomorrow. I forgot to turn off the engine. Do you guys turn off your engines when you play, or do you keep it always on? Just curious, because the engines that... I think there are like two schools. Some people would say turn off the engine because you don't want to make... you don't want the noise to attract zombies. And there are others who say that you want to have your engine on because you can then use like your car to bail a bit faster than normally. Oh, there's two of them, okay. And they were both in the bathroom. Sorry, guys. I think I interrupted something. Sewing kit. Yes, we're gonna use it. Okay. Water. Water. You know what's crazy is that I haven't found a watch yet. Let me just quickly read the magazines. I'm not gonna read the electrical book yet, but I'm just gonna read the magazines, eat the rest of that food, and go to sleep. Catch up on chats. Turn it off like 80% of the time, it depends. Sometimes when towing wrecks out of the way or clearing road zombies, I leave it on, but for longer than a minute, stop. Yeah, I think turning off your engine... Maybe if it's in like a super bad condition. Like, you know, like really bad condition. Maybe then it does make sense, but I would probably also turn it off just for the sake of not drawing unnecessary attention. Okay, our mags are red. Let's eat it. And get some rest. It's day one in the books. Oh, and I did it. See? We needed a watch, and we got a watch and, you know, with style. Oh, it's one. Okay, it's really late. It's really late. Gotta get some sleep. So how did we do, guys? 28 zombies killed. Nice. Good first day, actually. Really good first day. I think I'm gonna take these for later. Okay. Gotta get some food and then we continue. Bowl. I don't like this. Not anything that I could, like, turn into a decent meal. I'm just gonna continue and maybe find something better somewhere else. Does this car have any gas, by the way? It does not. So you know what, since we are still really close to that car over here, I'm gonna grab that extra 1.5 liters to get us a little more, oh shit, a little more extra range on the vehicle. And then you know what we are doing. We're gonna like bump right into that zombie over there on that road and see the ragdoll animation again. Please start. Thank you. Okay, let's see if they fly. Yo, this is so cool. Oh my god. That was super fun. Is it dead? It is. That was fun. I had a lot of trouble with one of those animal towing thingies because the bloody thing wouldn't move on inch. I learned you have to inflate the tires. Yeah, inflating tires probably is a good idea whenever you want to tow something. Also, you want to make sure you have a vehicle that has an engine with enough horsepower to tow stuff as well. So since I've got like a bit of gas, I'm gonna just drive around. Oh, the game stutters a lot. I'm gonna drive around a little bit just to get some, just to explore some map, try to get an understanding of where we are. I would love to find the area that I know already, so the one that I died before. I think these are the apartment houses that I've played before. Yeah, it's definitely that area. So the gas station, I know where the gas station is. Oh, a lot of rendering. Oh, good car over there. Really good car over there. Yeah, absolutely know where we are. So we're going to the gas station first, and then we'll see what happens next. Oh, lots of stuttering. Ooh, that's a new trailer. I haven't seen a trailer with, you know, this red color. I think it's over there, actually. Yeah, this is exactly when Brian died in one of the previous streams. Okay, so I'm gonna use the fence for some protection. What are we looking at? The gas station is not bad. That area over there is a bit worse. And this right here is super manageable. Okay, let's try and clear this. Get gas, and then maybe check this hardware store. Because I assumed some sort of a hardware store or maybe some warehouse. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find a generator. Yeah, I never knew I needed it before now. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's fun. It's so much fun. And what was the gnome's name before? Ooh, guys, look. Premium watch. We're gonna have something to trade with other survivors when they add NPCs sometime in 2029. Yeah, I still hear them somewhere. 73,000 errors. It's not stopping. So I was planning on streaming for like 2 or 3 hours. We'll see where the counter stops. We're not getting to 1 million. We don't have that much time, but triple digit for sure. What do we have here? Oh, oatmeal cookie. And a pretzel. Okay. Ooh, and a mag. And another mag. And a donut. Okay, so this is not a hardware store. This is actually a car shop. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good, guys. Yo, this is nice. Car mechanics. Mufflers. Lots of different car parts, tools. Yo, this is a great place, guys. This is useful. We're gonna use this. If we survive, of course. Gonna mark it on the map so I don't forget. Let's use a nice symbol. Yep. I don't like to base in areas like this, but it could be, especially considering the fact that it's super close to a gas station. So like you've got pretty much everything you need for. Yeah, exactly. So the only thing is if if one likes to base in places like these. I gotta get some water. Hold on. And somebody there's someone inside somewhere. You can clearly hear them. Maybe inside. Yeah, inside. In here. She's gone. I mean, if this is your thing, this is like perfect. If you like industrial places. Ooh, they even got some salmon. But I think what I would like to try and do in this run... Oh, she's already tired. Probably need to take a nap at some point. But I think what I will try to do in this run is actually, like, see if I am able to explore the whole of Constown. Maybe even, I don't know, if we're lucky, maybe even do, like, clear the town type of a playthrough. But we'll see. Obviously melee. Yeah, I hate guns. I don't know how to shoot guns. My favorite is a katana. But it's so rare. I just found it once. I like the machete. So namely, I feel good with blades. When I did this video on armor, and I made this character just for the purpose of testing how it works, the guy that had the longsword, Jesus, that felt so good. Okay, there's a few more than originally, but I think it's still manageable. How many? It's like 6, 7. Not great, not terrible. To quote a classic. But the thing with blades is that blades, going back to weapons, obviously, blades have their downsides because they dull. So if you want something reliable, crowbar is your weapon of choice. Now, there's just a little too many for my comfort, especially without multi-hit. So we're gonna see if we can do maybe a bit of... Yeah, I'm not gonna do Brian 2.0. This is exactly what I... Oh, he's suffering. Somebody, and yeah. Yeah, this is so much fun, but they died so quickly. Not sure if it is the way it should be, but look how quickly they all died. Normally it takes much longer to kill Zeds with cars. And here they almost instantly died. Interesting. Not sure if it's the way it's supposed to be, actually. Okay. We cleared the gas station. So, Mary over here, our character for this playthrough, she has this trait added, which is called Gordonite. And it adds a specific bonus to the usage of crowbars. So, I think the trait adds 1 extra point of strength and also adds extra damage on crowbar. So, if you're a crowbar person, this trait is definitely for you. And what do you think about the durability of spears? Because the one downside to using spears is that they tend to break pretty fast. Or is it just, you know, my luck and these things are technically far more durable, but for some reason they break when I use them. Oh, it's... Gas station's closed. Well, it's open again, guys. Let's check in the back, see if maybe... Yeah, as expected, more. Nice. This is a good... Yeah, we're gonna come back here multiple times. What about any fresh stuff? Yo, it didn't break. Nice. Nice, that's good. So that means all my characters are probably good to go. Water, finally. And we got maps, guys. Too dark to read. Yeah, maybe I should turn on the light. Where is the light in this place? Over here. Okay, guys, so now that we've got more magazines. So now that we've got a functional vehicle, we have like a full tank of gas. And this is a fairly decent start, especially comparing to my previous starts. Do you think we should prioritize finding the generator magazine now? Should I start thinking about maybe surviving longer than a first couple of days? I don't want to get too excited, but it's not looking bad so far. Spears suck if you don't have carpentry at a high level. That's why I invest heavily into those two to be able to craft durable weapons. Makes sense. Prioritize sleep. Yeah, I know, but it's 11 o'clock. It's so early. Okay, we're gonna take a nap. A little nap won't hurt. Shut down the engine. Sack of sand, okay. Not gonna use it. Doesn't feel like there are a lot of zombies actually. I didn't tweak any spawn rates or anything. This is like base survivor setting, but it's actually not that bad. The only thing I did turn off was multi-hit. We've got caffeine pills, maybe, if we would like to have her, you know, go for longer, but no, I think a short nap. Saw bread. Yeah, I don't want the bread to go bad. Okay, sleep first. We'll worry about this later. And then I need to take care of my inventory because it's disgusting. No, no. Ah, you're right. We gotta dismantle these first. Oh, a computer. And a radio and phones. We're gonna level up some electrical later. Once we get some sleep. Let's set the alarm to 4 p.m. That would be good. There it goes. The random alarm strikes again. Okay. So speed up the game, let's read the book, and let's start dismantling all these things. I want to hit electrical level 1 for obviously being able to hotwire cars. Yeah, that's also a thing they changed. When you right click on all kinds of like electric stuff, you got those icons. Oh, that was an explosion. Yeah, having slow reader is technically not an issue, but I just hate it. It takes so long to read anything. But it is what it is. Almost done. Food. We'll finish the book, read the magazines, go to sleep, and explore more tomorrow. Fresh bacon. Are there any appliances I could use? No. No pots, no pans, no nothing. So we're just gonna have the most basic thing we can, which is just mutton chop with anything. I mean, without anything. So I was thinking about making a video, and let me know, guys, what you think. Maybe you've got some ideas. But I was thinking about making a video about like the first 7 days playbook. So kind of what a new player should prioritize when they start the game. I do have a video that's called Basics, which was my first video I've made on Project Zomboid, which it's very basic. But I was thinking about this 7 days playbook, and you know, include stuff like if you have a chance, watch Life and Living TV, because this will help you boost some of the skills early in the earlier stages of the game. You know, prioritize stuff like finding a functional vehicle, where to find them, understand where you are spatially. So if you explore a town, try to understand in which area of the town you are, what are important things you want to use. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea. So Do you think that's something that could be interesting? There you go. And it will be actually interesting for me as well, kind of structure the early game. Just gonna eat half of it. Did I turn it off? No. Always remember to turn off your stoves. You don't want to burn alive. Happened to me once. It was very sad. Rule number 7. Yeah, make sure all the alarms are off. Okay. Read, sleep, repeat. Hold on. Gotta go downstairs, turn on the TV because Life and Living is in an hour. Is there a TV here? There is. So we don't wanna... We don't want to miss the chance. Yes, that is also... No, there is Life and Living. There isn't. See, so how come I just turned it on? And there is one. Or maybe you're right. I need to check the schedule. There is... Wikipedia has the schedule. With all the shows. Specifically and what they are. Yo, Constantine, hi. It works for me. So I'm not sure what's wrong for you. Guys, one question. Because I'm obviously streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I assume folks on Twitch don't see the YouTube chat. And I still haven't figured out how to show both, but I can turn on the Twitch chat as an overlay. And I'm not sure if you want to see it or no, because it's gonna, you know, kind of clutter the screen a little bit more. So if it's random ads. It's not random ads, bro. I just got agriculture XP. Explain this to me. So I'm still trying to figure out how to like merge both. She's waking up so early. Hold on, I think I add maybe I added something. Gym goer. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, she's a restless sleeper. Oh, so that's why she's waking up early. She simply cannot sleep. Okay, so I gotta keep that in mind when I plan my whatever I'm gonna do. Going back to chat, I'm trying to figure out how to merge both into one. So whenever there are folks who prefer, you know, like Twitch and stuff, they can follow what we're discussing on YouTube and the other way around. I've managed to figure out how to do it for Twitch, but I have no idea how to do both. I still need some time to kind of do that. So if you want, I can keep it on. But since most of you are watching on YouTube, tell me, should I keep it on or should I turn it off? You let me know. So I'm kind of a restless sleeper myself, to be honest. I don't need a lot to be woken up. Cook show! Go downstairs, quickly! Where's my food? Okay, I don't know. I think she ate it all. Anyway, one more magazine and we're going exploring. We're gonna clear these 3 houses and try to work our way towards the east. So we'll clear these 3 houses, see what's here, and then there is this green building. It's some sort of some sort of a store, so we're gonna see if these stores have anything useful. You're in coma for 9 hours, nice. Good for you. Good for you. I couldn't. Not sure why. Maybe it's just the way that I'm wired. We're gonna base in this house for a while, guys, so I'm just gonna... I don't have a screwdriver. Lol, okay. Maybe here? Ooh. Actually, I have the mechanics book. Okay, I already left it. Nice. So, I'm gonna put the gas can in the car. Come on. Oh, there he goes. It looks like a tree falling. And another one. There he goes. Timber! Oh, I forgot I have this bag. And I have all my meds here. Yeah, I'm so disorganized in this playthrough. Hold on, let me just fix this as well, and then we go. I don't need so many meds on me. Gonna put the sleeping pills. I'm gonna put... and the sewing kit like this. Okay. And I have meds here as well. Can opener will be useful, a flashlight might come useful, and a pencil will be useful. Okay, rest. Pen we don't need. Okay. Yo, that was an interesting soundbite for that bag dropping on the ground. My kid sleepwalks, so getting woken up in the middle of the night by a shadow. Bro, I would freak out. But I guess you're used to it. Okay, let's not die the way we did last time. Just randomly walking by a garage, and it was like 6 or 7 Zeds just behind the corner, like round the corner, and it was like an instant death. That was so unlucky, you couldn't even hear them. Key to the cabin. Okay, what's a cabin? Oh, we've got some cooking equipment, which I will definitely take. Some food. A spatula, I'll take one as well. Sympathy card, no. A trainer, maybe. Because I don't think I have one. I'm gonna move all the food. Oh, a pizza. Nice. That's lots of calories. And she's already drowsy. Jesus. But we got a screwdriver, guys, and a baseball bat. Nice. And I'm already carrying a lot, but I will clear this house completely and get back to base. It's 8 AM. So I think it's life and living time again. Or is it 6? It's 6 AM, not 8 AM. Didn't check that. Shelf over there. Oh, look, another magazine. You know, she's pretty lucky on finding stuff. Like books and magazines so far, it's a very lucky run. Wait, do the keys have weight now? Oh, they do! Holy shit, they do! Okay, I didn't know that. And in this case, you know, one key is negligible, but if you have 15... that starts to become a problem. And maybe that's when multiple keychains comes in handy. So we can have like a keychain with all the different things. Or like one that you use for a car and your cabin, the other one for anything else. I don't know. Lacrosse stick. Okay, let's take it. Doesn't weigh that much. Okay. So I think we can consider this house looted. I'm just gonna disassemble everything that can get me some electrical experience. What else do we have here? Not much. And I think we're unable to get into this garage because it's locked. And I don't have a paper clip yet, so there are no windows in this garage. Okay, shame. We're not gonna get inside. No point in screaming when you hit them, really. You got this. Okay, it's 9:30 and she's already tired. I should not have taken that trait. I really should not. It's gonna mess up the gameplay so bad. But what's happened, happened. No going back now. Okay. Let's leave all the food inside. Oh, I already had a strainer. Okay, I'll have to. Disassemble these watches. And let's get a nap. Let's just set some sort of a good alarm so we don't sleep the whole day. Yeah, go ahead. It was nice having you. Oh, she woke up earlier. Enjoy your game. Hopefully you won't die like last time. Yeah, exactly. See you. I'm gonna stay on for a while as well, but I'm actually getting a bit hungry. You know, those ramen noodles are starting to call me. Slice the pizza. Put some pineapple on. We're not putting pineapple on a pizza. Okay, let's keep on exploring. Hold on, I'm just gonna mark that that house is cleared. And let's go get the next one. And I think what we really need now is that damn generator. And that should be probably priority number 1. Because if we get that and if we get the generator magazine, this thing starts to look like a sustainable, another garage I cannot get into, like a sustainable long-term play. Oh, that's... And that stew is still good. We're gonna cook it, and it's gonna cook while we... Oh. While we explore this house. Almost got me there. You know, using spacebar is such an underrated skill in Zomboid. Eat through your character. What do you mean eat through my... Ah, yeah, eat through my character. I'll see. I'm gonna have this stew and see if it's gonna, you know, if it's gonna work. I have some doubts. I did have a killer breakfast this morning, but it's past 5 my time already and starting to wear off. But guys, the breakfast I had today, it was a breakfast of champions. Like really breakfast of champions. I had fried eggs, fried bacon, and some asparagus. And I had, you know, like bread on top and some tomatoes. That shit gets you through the day. Angler magazine. Nice as well. Okay, did I burn the stew already or? No. Almost perfect timing. This was wasted anyway. It's not a problem. How are we looking in terms of weight? We are not looking good. This is something that I'll need to pay some extra attention to moving forward. But there is a time for everything. We'll worry about this later. You mean like, have I tried it ever or in this playthrough? Because unlabeled food, those dented cans, that's what you mean? Or is it something else? I heard there is at least 2 more, yeah. This still gets me. You know, that's such a nice surprise from Indie Stone to add these ragdoll mechanics. It's really great. I tried them. Yes, of course I tried them. But not many times. Once or twice, maybe. Haven't died. That is what I can say. Okay, let's place the stew. Got some stuff over here as well. I'm gonna make a tortilla later. But not now. Marinara goes here. Do you guys like to keep your cupboards organized, or do you just place stuff mostly random? Hold on. Should leave this. This I don't need. Yarn I don't need. And I still have cereal, which I didn't put away. I love to keep my stuff organized. I have a cupboard for everything. So this is something I would normally do. You get overwhelmed, and then it's like everything is everywhere. And it's so time consuming when you go on a loot run and then you go back. You know, the time you need to invest to get things organized, it's tedious. But keeping stuff organized long term really makes sense, because obviously it's so much easier to find things. You don't need to like run around looking for, where did I put that screwdriver? And such. Okay, so let's mark the other house as explored as well. And since we've got a little bit more of daylight, I think we're gonna try and get over here, but I'm not gonna take the car. I'm gonna walk, so that we're not gonna draw too much attention with the engine noise. And this is a nice park, by the way. I wonder if you can fish here. Oh, you can fish here as well. See? Look. So that actually makes this car shop even a better base, because you would have access to fish just right around the corner. Huh. Interesting. Does the TV stop broadcasting? I think it does, but you know, I'm not... Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's just dead. Fall down. Oh, that's a nice vest. I'm gonna wear these boots. Much better than sneakers. And these gloves as well. Okay, granted, they have one hole, but we're gonna patch it later. Is that a raccoon hat? Oh, nice. We're wearing a raccoon hat. And what do we have here? Okay, so yeah, these are some nice stuff. I want to get there. And there aren't many Zeds. If I could maybe take care of this one quickly. Oh, there's an entrance to the park. Nice. So we can... Worst case, we can just bail. Okay, guys, this is not bad. This is really not bad. It's much better than the previous playthroughs, to be honest, where I completely embarrassed myself multiple times. Let's see what the market has inside. And there is a hardware store. No, hold on. I'm checking the hardware store first. Maybe we get a crowbar. She should be deadly with a crowbar. Like, really deadly. Well, apparently there are a lot of customers in the hardware store. They all had the same idea. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, lol. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Okay, the moment these doors break, we're in trouble. Still good? Okay, two more if, you know, my ears don't deceive me. I think there are two more. Yeah, there's one more. Oh, this guy is wearing an armor. Okay, we got it. We got it. And we've got better boots. Better in the sense that they don't have a hole. And they've got lots of stuff. A backpack. A butterfly knife, which I'm not going to use. Oh, that's a nice magazine. We're definitely taking this. Shells, bandolier. We're not going to use it because we are anti-gun. Even though this magnum is tempting. Okay. And does he have anything useful? Joke hat, knife. No, I'm good with my raccoon hat. Okay, let's see if we get a crowbar. That would be massive. There you go. We've got a crowbar, guys. And we've got a handy knife, which is also a great thing to carry with you. So we are we're absolutely ditching the lacrosse stick. And she's going to use the crowbar. And I'm really interested to see how effective the crowbar will be. Because of that trait that I gave her. Look, they've got seeds. Such a great place to visit. Small hatchet if you need it. Got twine. A welder's mask, also great. Not gonna use it now, but it's good to know that we have a welder's mask here. So the only thing that is missing is a generator. And the generator mag, obviously. Another magazine. Keyring, American Eagle. It's much better than this one. But since I'm not American, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, a backpack sprayer. Oh, this is a great piece of equipment. If you've never found one, this is such a great thing to have for all the farming stuff that you do. It like has 16 liters capacity. You carry it on your back, so it greatly reduces the impact of the weight. Well, when you are Mr. Blighted, when you are inside a car, the car should have the option to unlock the trunk. Let me just get inside a car to show you. It's gonna break the window. So technically, when you get inside the car and you see the console, this one over here unlocks and locks the trunk. So if you hotwired the car, it should not depend on the car type. It should basically, at least as far as I know, it should work for any car. Unless maybe, you know, it's some sort of a weird car added through a mod and it doesn't have this option, but that would be weird. Okay, we're going back to base, going to sleep. We're gonna unload everything that we found. And this way is gonna be faster. You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad I could help. I mean, thanks. Yeah, feel free to follow. I try to be consistent with these. Started recently, so glad I could be of help. However, most of the stuff that I do is actually on YouTube, as I mostly do tutorial videos on Project Zomboid. So if you're new to the game, it's a good place to check out, because I do explain lots of different game mechanics and such. Yeah, she's stressed out after, I think she's stressed out after that fight over there, but that wasn't all that stressful. I mean, I felt pretty confident with taking on those Zeds over there. Yeah, it's not in the menu. That's right. It's somewhere else. And she woke up again. It's so stupid. I should have never taken that trade. So I think the lesson of the day, guys, from today's stream, or any lesson from today, is never take Restless Sleeper. It's such a bad trait to have. I didn't know. I honestly did not know it's so bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the magazines, grab something to eat, and check out the market, because we need to find the generator mag. Are you mentioning, are you thinking of those cabins which are southeast of Rosewood? Like on the edge of town? Or something else? They could be. Hold on, let me pause for a moment. If you're mentioning those cabins that have like these pre-organized farm, it's not a farmland, but they have like spots to farm. Yeah, maybe sleeping pills would actually be a solution. I think I have a few. If you're thinking about those cabins where there is some like predetermined area for farming, they could be decent. I'm not a Rosewood guy. Let me just say that to begin with. Reason being, I started playing Project Zomboid in Rosewood, and when you start, you usually die fast, and I kind of gotten discouraged with Rosewood, but it's a good place to live. I mean, obviously the fire station is like an OG place. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, so you know, there's one thing that I have not done yet, and I should, and actually I should a lot because she has a trait called Gym Goer, which doubles the effects of exercise. And I haven't exercised for a single time yet. So we got to do some exercise. Do factories respawn zombies or like attract them a lot? What type of factories? Like factories, like just buildings which are factories? I don't think they do actually. Oh, I really pushed her to the limit. That was a mistake. I should have done just 10 minutes. I don't think I have a bath towel or something. Yeah, I don't. Okay. More sleeping pills. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't check this room, guys. Shame on me. Oh, look! We've got high heels. And it... Lol, we've got high heels and they have a scratch defense of 100. So they are just as effective as military boots. Okay, baby, it doesn't look all that good. But it's funny. Yeah, that's true. If you hit electrical level 3, you no longer need the... We got rest. You no longer need the generator mag anymore, so... It's kind of a... It's not a loophole, it was added there for a purpose, just because finding books and magazines is much more difficult in Build 42, so Indie Stone added this option for us to just grind electrical, which I think is a good idea, actually. Going back to that factory topic, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure why should it attract. It's not making any sounds, so it should not attract zombies. We got the counter at 146,000, guys. If we hit 200,000, I'm finishing the stream today. There are some animals in this animal trailer. I'm gonna let them go. Hey Zachary, do I have any tips? Well, I know there are places where you are guaranteed to find animal trailers. Like guaranteed. And those are commercial farms. It really depends on when you spawn. I know there is a decently sized commercial farm between Irvington and Echo Creek. And you're absolutely certain to find animal trailers there. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, talking about timing, right? And a fun fact, this is actually the second animal trailer I found in this town. There was one like almost right at the place where I spawned. We got a lot of booze, which is nice. But I think I'm more interested in this 24-hour shop. And we finally got a crowbar, so we're gonna test how effective it is with this trait. Look at this. Did you notice how fast she swung that crowbar? Look at the speed at which she swings it. It's so unnaturally fast. But that's because of this Gordonite. It makes her, and increases the swinging speed of crowbars by 25%. So she's literally like a Terminator with crowbar. Oh, so it's you, Drowsy. Nice, nice, cool. Welcome. Glad we can catch up. If you spawned near Riverside, because I think what you've wrote is that you're near Riverside. So if I was to try a spot for a trailer near Riverside, I would test. I would see the west of town where the farmhouse is. There is this like semi-famous farmhouse west of Riverside, and there are also those warehouses just further out. I found 2 trailers there, so you might want to try there as well. Yeah. I like these, what's it called? Like, in English? Arcade machines, yeah, I forgot the name. I like these arcade machines. Whenever I find them, oh, map of Rosewood. Whenever I find them, not equip, misclicked. Whenever I find them, I usually haul them back to my base to furniture my base with them. It's a nice addition. Dude, I equipped a map. Okay, what just happened? Read? Okay, now it's working. Thank you. Oh, look, it actually has a plus. This item's stats are being boosted by one of your traits. Cool. Cool. This trait. If you're not here from the very beginning of the stream, this is not a vanilla trait. It's coming from a mod called More Traits. And it's one of the mods that I would definitely recommend having, because it lets you experiment a little bit more with your character, with your playstyle, stuff like that. What are my goals? Well, the goal number 1 was to see how I'm gonna have some beef jerky as well. Goal number 1 was to see how the ragdoll mechanics work, and we've already managed to do that. But since you just joined, maybe we'll do a small presentation. Since this is 42.8, and there is a chance you haven't seen it yet. And my idea was just to see if I can finally survive Constown. Look, check this out. This is so funny. Such a nice addition. With them flying around. So my goal would be, right now, since we are actually at, I think, what's the western, like southwestern end of town, the plan is to just start clearing all of this and see where it gets us. Yeah, I mean, this mechanic is so awesome. People on Reddit also totally love it. There are tons of videos already on Reddit of people just, you know, smashing into like large groups of zombies. We were joking earlier that you can actually finally do like a zombie bowling pin game. And it also works when you push them, see? So when you push them, they don't just fall naturally, but it happens like that. Right now, they first do this little trippy trip, and only after a moment they fall down. How many are there? Oh, is that the strip club? This is the strip club, right? Oh, it's a shame Andy is not here. He would love it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open the door quickly and try and get them behind these... Yeah, behind these kind of barricade stuff. barricade thingies. And what's also fun is now that you push them, they actually bump into each other. So you probably seen here, I bumped one. Oh, okay, I did not expect so many. Gotta bail. Later. I'm gonna have to apply a different strategy for these. So the fun thing is that you can push them into each other and they just fall like bowling pins, basically. Payphones are mad electrical? XP? Okay, I didn't know that. I guess we need to add it in the comment section on the last video. On the last video. Because I wasn't aware it does that. Oh, a tackle box. Lots of fishing equipment. You know what? I'm gonna take all of this fishing equipment. And maybe do some fishing later on in that pond over there. Yeah, but let's get this nicely organized first. And I don't want to wear these boots. In the bar, you need to go to the manager's office on the 2nd floor and check the door behind the bookshelf. What are we going to find there? You got my attention now. I have no idea. I have no idea how to play this game with a controller. I can imagine it's a nightmare. I'm actually not a controller guy. I'm a PC gamer, though I do have PlayStation 4. I had a short stint when I was playing a lot of PlayStation 4. But I just enjoy PC better. And what's the lore behind having lots of zombies in a strip bar? Is it like people started to see that it's the end of the world and they just wanted to have fun the last time before they die? That's why it's full of Zeds? I mean, that would make sense, right? It's like, well, the world is about to end. Might as well go to the strip club one more time. My wife would not let me. Nor would I want it. No. If she ever watches the stream, honey, I would never do that. Absolutely no. You know what? I'm stupid. I'm not wearing this watch. I was wearing this one. Yeah. Now we're wearing two watches. We got the digital one, but we also got the Rolex. Which area of Florida are you from? I actually... I have some history with Florida. Forgot to take the food. It's where I actually learned the language, because I have some of my family members live in Florida. My father actually used to live in Florida as well. They lived in Boca Raton. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that area. Oh, Tampa, so it's further up north. And Boca Raton is Palm Beach. When I was a kid, you know, like a teenager. One of the perks of having a family in the States is that you get to go for summer there, and Florida was like my go-to place for vacation. It was nice, but it was like 25 years ago. Jeez, I'm old. I'm gonna drop the loot, and since most of the zombies left the bar and they are now on the street, we maybe try and sneak into the bar and see what's there. Why is that? Why is it not far from Knox County? Like, is there... It's not hurricane season yet, if I'm not mistaken. It's tornado season, that I am aware of, but I don't think it's hurricane season yet. So, what do you mean by that? Oh, we're getting some carpentry bonus, nice. Dude, don't be so hard on yourself. I need a garbage can. Thanks, Constantine. So again, the accent came kind of naturally because I've been to the States multiple times and it kind of developed. I think I just got lucky because obviously not everyone has this opportunity to travel the world at a young age. So, you know, I felt kind of privileged, and one of the things that reminds me of that is that, you know, I got the language pretty well under control. Though I used to be better when I was working full-time, and I had to use my language on a daily basis because I was just your typical corporate guy, and I used it on a daily basis. It was better. And one of the reasons that I've actually started the channel was that I didn't want to not use the language anymore, because I felt it's becoming more and more rusty and I'm losing proficiency. So I figured that if I do YouTube, not only will I, you know, have a hobby that I can do and enjoy, but also I decided to do the channel in English because that will give me the opportunity to also keep using the language. I worked at a gas station overnight. For over a year here, many people would come into my gas station to use the bathroom. So the noise that the sink makes is really loud, I would agree. Strippers. Bunny ears. Do they have money on them? They should have lots of money on them. Like lots of bills. That would make the game even more immersive. And that's... that's a stripper with rubber boots. What's the story behind it? Like a special request, or... That's funny. Going back, we're gonna try and visit the club. I think we're gonna fight for a little. Probably not manage to kill all of them. I don't want to since it's really going good, I don't want to risk dying in some sort of a stupid way, like I did the last few times. So I will try to not push my luck, not press, press, not press your luck. Zach, help me, you will know. Is it not to push my luck or press my luck? Stinky feet kick. You know what's funny? I am 100% sure there are people who would be into this. Like, 100% sure. And probably more than we can even imagine. Both work. Okay, cool. So they got some cash on them. That's nice. That's immersive. Nurse, guys, we found our outfit. She's a nurse. Oh, I'm taking this. I'm taking this. We're gonna clean it. Nice. What was the game show about? It was about pressing your luck. Haha. I can still hear them. This looks like a Lakers outfit, like, you know, like a Lakers fan jersey and stuff. That was close. I'll catch up on chat later. Just let me finish these over here. Yeah, I thought I heard them from behind as well. Okay. Try to use the same method as before. Worked for one, didn't work for the other. We must be getting close to 100, but I'm starting to get the triangle of death with out of breath and drowsy. Yeah, I think we're not gonna press our luck. We're just gonna lay low, get something to eat, and continue tomorrow. And now I will be able to catch up on what you guys wrote. Oh, missed a turn. I should forgot to turn off the engine. Poker themed. 21 game, I think. It was before my time of old game show as a kid. Okay. Gonna have some pizza. Was the game show with the no whammy stop stuff. Popular pop culture reference. Okay. I have zero understanding of this reference. So I guess, you know, it's an American thing, obviously. I don't watch game shows though. Though my wife, she was always telling me to go and participate because apparently she thinks I have lots of useless knowledge. So stuff like, you know, things that you can only impress people during a party, but like they will never come in handy. Like, give you an example. You guys know the drink Fanta, right? I mean, everybody knows Fanta. So I know I'm the type of a person that would know the story behind Fanta, how it was born, which country it originated from and why and such. So it's like, yeah, useless knowledge, as I said. You can take the portable barriers and barricade the corridor on the left so they don't come from behind. That's such a big brain move. I never thought of that. Such a big brain move. Minyok, I'm enjoying my time with my, you know, colleagues here on stream. So I do know I have a webinar, but I'll catch up on the webinar later. I think I'm gonna stream for like 30 more minutes. So I'll see you later then. If you haven't caught the reference yet, me and Minyok were buddies. We're actually attending the same course on AI. And one of the webinars just started at 6 p.m. my time. Where am I from? I am from Warsaw, Poland. Lovely place. Besides, Minyok, if I miss 30 minutes of the webinar, you're just gonna film me and tell me what it was about, so no bother. Thank you. Thank you. You know, guys, if I would find a generator, this house would do good. I could live here. Well, you heard well. What can I say? It's a nice place. We can, you know, talk if you're interested, but it's a really great place to live. Like, in all accounts. How are our stats for the day? Also decent. So, I would say, if you look at the kill count, it's not impressive, because we are after 4 days and we didn't even hit 100. Which some might consider playing conservative. But I like where we are with this playthrough, given the circumstances. What I don't like is she wakes up all the time. That's so stupid. Nice. Do you know which area of Poland she's from? By any chance? Blueberry picking, by the way, it's... I'm not gonna say it's a national sport, but when there is blueberry season, and we have obviously lots of forests, you would notice that like on the sides of the highways, especially in the areas where there are forests, there would be people sitting and selling you jars of fresh blueberries. It's nice. They are not as sweet though as American blueberries. The wild blueberries that we have, they are just a bit more sour than the ones that you get in the store. And the funny thing about those blueberries is that the ones that you're getting in the stores, they're called American blueberries. Yeah, it would be cool to know. I would be interested just to kind of, you know, understand which area. Okay, I'm gonna finish up reading the book. Then I'll try to give her some more sleep. Probably sleeping pills will be needed, and then we continue with clearing the bar, because I really want to see what's inside. Constantine really... he got my attention. Let's just put it this way. And once we clear the bar, guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat. So bar is the last thing on our to-do list for today. And I really need to attend that webinar, by the way. But yeah, it's recorded, so I'm just gonna catch up later. It's not an issue. My character could actually work in that bar. She has leather pants and high heels. That's absolutely a good outfit for that type of an establishment. I should tow these away. But this thing probably doesn't have enough punch to do that. Barefoot. The only answer. Barefoot. Because we don't get any shoes that would fit that profession in the base game, right? The reason I have high heels is because I just used a mod pack that adds them. Okay. This is nice. I like the fact that there are clocks on the walls, so the show doesn't last longer than it should. Then it's, you know, agreed upon between two parties. Oh, that's a great looking bar. It's so well made. Another place with a lot of alcohol. That means we will have tons of Molotov cocktails, which we will definitely find useful. Okay, so there are stairs. There are stairs in the back as well. I'm gonna check the back first. Oh, look at this. Yo, this is so good. Okay, the chairs, they obscure they block the way. You're not able to get to those cupboards, drawers. Splendiferous toy box. Okay. And what's inside of that? Bro. Okay, this is good. This is nice. Maybe not for Project Zomboid at 6 p.m. But if we're playing after 10, we might try these on. Puffy sleeves. Dude, look at this. And if you're wondering, yes, this is from a mod. The mod is called Frockin' Splendor. Oh, so this is the... You cannot go up? No, you can. Champagne. Love the fact that there is money on the tables. Key to the Gentleman's Club. Turn $1 into 1 million. Yeah, that's a book I can imagine people in these types of establishments would have. Oh, look, a dressing room of some sort. Okay. That's nice. Explain to me, Constantine, what is this thing here doing at a bar slash strip club? What kind of a strip club is this? More high heels, guys. And is this like a cock chair, or what is this? Dude. Well, like, at least the view is good. I just said it. I mean, what can happen? Yeah, this is great. Oh, I love this place. And another one. Another one. But a child's letter in such a place. Mom, when are you coming home? Dude, that was so funny. Okay, I think that covers the entire club. Oh, I got a clip. Huh? Okay, that's one thing you're not expecting. But okay. The bookcase in the manager's office. Okay. Behind the door. I guess this is the manager's office. Yo! I don't have a saw with me. I gotta get back. I didn't notice that. Thanks for letting me know. First we need a saw. I like the little touch that they have this thingy over here. It's probably where the ladies that sells tickets is. You know, you've put a lot of work into this. I really appreciate it. Such a fun place. Gonna go grab a saw. Of course we gotta see what's in there. I'm not stopping unless we get inside that hidden room. I think there was a saw in the garage over here. I should have just went to the hardware store. It was much closer. Hacksaw. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. We gotta explore. We have to be surprised. It needs to be a surprise. She's pretty decent running in those heels. I respect that. Items inside. Oh, it's dark. Okay, no lights. This thing has lights. So this is like... Do they like shoot videos here, or what do they do? Or is it like a casting couch of some sort? You can also find weapons behind the barred window. Oh yeah, I didn't go there. Yeah, but it's... I don't have welding yet, so I will probably not be able to get there. Oh, okay, I can get through here. No guns! Just a water bottle, which is not a problem because my character is an anti-gun activist, so she will not be using them anyway. But I will grind my electrical skill here. You know what's calling me right now? It's my stomach. I'm starting to be really hungry. And I gotta get those ramen noodles. So the plan is... just gonna go back upstairs to see... You've mentioned something about like mirrors? Yo, exactly! I did not understand it. Thanks, yeah. Lol. So... they're actually filming and, you know, collecting dirt on people so they can blackmail them later. This is so bad. So unethical. The only thing we are missing here is some sort of a VHS that would have some sort of a weird name. Like Mr. Rogers Encounter number 25. Yeah, exactly. Yo, it was fun, guys. I think it's not gonna get any better. I think we peaked today's stream, so I'm gonna sign off now. It was a lot of fun. I am completely unavailable tomorrow because tomorrow is my birthday, and my wife has a surprise for me. And the only thing she told me is that we are leaving the house at 9:30, and I gotta be ready. So I have no clue what's up ahead for me. And yeah, a new video will drop tomorrow, however. So if you're not subscribed to my channel on YouTube and you're just watching the stream on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube because you'll find lots of Project Zomboid stuff there. And no, that's the intention. You have to spam chat because this way we make it interactive and it's fun. So spam, you know, at will. That's the whole idea. Thank you very much, guys. I had so much fun today, and I'll see you on stream on Friday because I think it's scheduled for Friday. So we will pick up where we left off and continue to explore Constown. So guys, that's all for me today. Cheers.